Alright, welcome back everyone. It's been a minute since I played, since I had a couple of weird weeks, but let's get back into it. We need to investigate. It is. Well, that's a coincidence. Oh, we're gonna literally go talk to people? Just want to make sure. Yeah, look, whoa, okay. Yeah, it was a big deal. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we would get much info from these people. But let's keep searching. Junez. I would still think there's something sus about Junez, but let's keep asking or looking. Wouldn't Yukiko have the best access to the hotel and everything? Like, I think that would be well, not necessarily a good place to start, but that's fair. Hurry up and go away, huh? Yeah, we need it to go away. I'm pretty sure until it goes away, Nanako can't get better. Yes. About the murders. Okay, yeah, this is going swimmingly. So is that a lot? Okay. Huh. Alrighty then. Chie, anything? That's fair. Well, I mean, if it's not related to them, you know, like I remember reading or hearing this quote from Jujutsu Kaisen.
結局助けられる人間なんて限りがあんのよ。私の人生の席っていうか、そこに座ってない人間に私の心をどうこうされたくないのよね。冷たい?
I probably just played the actual quote because I'd mess it up otherwise. But I thought that was a very nice way of putting things. Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to. Recall anyone suspicious? Oh, you do? I ain't gonna go find your coal, old man. Wow, they really want me to... Like, they add his quest into the story. By the way, you hadn't found that coal yet, have you? Poison, yeah. Nothing? Okay. Okay. Anyone suspicious? Alright. And the murders... What about you, pal? Anything? Well, going too slow is a problem. And you got nothing. Okay. Then next up, let's try the floods. You got anything? Oh, I had the eternal lamp. Whoa! You got another quest? Alright, just... a modest lamp. Do I have it? Okay, no I don't. Do you have anything? Really? No, I'm just trying to look for information. Anyone suspicious? Okay. Anyone suspicious? Everyone would, yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying. Okay. Well, there's no one left here, so I guess I could go back in the town and ask some other people about anyone suspicious, because what I really wanted, where's that person at the gas station? I didn't see them. Not anyone from town anyway. It's a pretty small town. Yeah. You don't think you've seen any, except for me? Okay, alright. Whatever, pal. You don't think so? Okay. Okay, you? Calling anyone suspicious? Really? Around the shopping district. Okay, thank you. Naoto, anything? Yeah. Alright. So we're looking for someone in a girl in a school uniform. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then what's my angle then? Okay, let me go back to Junez, I guess. Because I've asked the other question to everybody else. Okay, good. I'm about to say, what else can I do then? Wait, at the diner?
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash.
Yeah.
I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
That makes sense. I mean, it's one thing finding out information about people in general. It's another to, find clues that the police haven't.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's fair. You gotta eat, refill.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Yeah, we can. Well, I'd say we can afford it, but...
I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
That's a good starting point.
So, to sum up,
Nothing.
there really was no new information. The end?
Pretty much.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents.
Really?
To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed.
The only advantage we have is the TV.
There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that would be their most, what they're concerned about right now.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Again, the two things might coincide.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do.
Yeah, that's fair.
But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano,
Yeah, now that I'm...
as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent.
Yes, because... And why are you saying that? Can we point that out, the letter?
Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Correct. Other than a delivery person.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
All right. Let's not have this be a danger flag. Okay, I guess I'm going out too.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Yeah.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
You think? Well, to be honest, I think the smartest three are out here right now. Well, Yukiko.
Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Oh, that's a good point.
What's the matter?
Can I come to the conclusion myself? Yeah. Yeah. Almost no witnesses, but warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A police officer. Oh, wait a minute. He's been my guy from the beginning. Well, not from the beginning, but it's gotta be Adachi. Yeah. Exactly. He can keep an eye on my actions. He's a police officer, so he can easily blend into the crowd. He's been to my house on numerous occasions, even outside of his support. Yep. Exactly. You know, yeah, this is almost too big of a slip up. Why is there a need to say this out loud in a public place? Nah, that's suspect, Adachi.
At the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said?
Nah, nope. Okay, I'm putting Adachi in the suspect category. Officially. And yes, that's what first tipped me off. He said he seemed like he was purposely leaking information to us at one point. That's what first tipped me off. Yeah. All right, team. I finally said it.
Huh? What about him?
Well, let me break it down to you, bruh.
Detective Adachi.
And Naoto actually said his name too.
A member of the police force.
Yeah.
That is an interesting approach.
Yeah.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
Uh-huh.
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
Exactly.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
Exactly, a detective.
And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
Okay, all right.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Exactly.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Adachi here, right?
We are. I get it, bro. I get it. Looking at it from just... If it weren't for... It's really just... He fits all the qualifications from a position. Like, no one else that I can think of could get close to my house, right? No one else would know how the police works except for my unc. And there's zero possibility that it's him based on what we just saw. There's zero, like, negative. No, but Adachi, how he set him up in the room as well.
I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
And that's what Clark Kent would do, to get people off of thinking that he's Superman with just some glasses. He would also hunch his spine down, act like he was feeble. And I actually saw a clip of where he backed away from some weights. It was actually very convincing. You wouldn't think that he could just swat it away with his hand.
Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi,
What's up?
I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Talk to me, Naoto.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Naoto, Nanako's life is in the balance. Oh no. Let's get you inside.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Yeah, and let's discuss this with the team.
Adachi-san?
That's what I'm thinking, team. If you want to prove me wrong, then by all means.
That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
Yukiko, what? You didn't want to mention that a little bit of info?
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Oh my word. Like I said, Yukiko and her people will be the best people to ask.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it.
Uh-huh.
That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Uh-huh.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
Honestly, I'm wondering if that's even relevant.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class.
Okay, Kanji, I can forgive you for that one.
I found out this afternoon.
Wait, which one?
But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Because Saki was a third year.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions.
Alright.
I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Multiple times?
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
Oh no.
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
Yes, we have.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before
Yes!
saying, oops, I said too much and clamming up.
Nah, okay, I take nothing back. I take absolutely nothing back.
Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
I was reading everything correctly.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Exactly.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
How do we go about this if it is him, though? We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
Right. Wait, what are you doing?
This is Naoto Shirogane.
Naoto?
Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on
Oh,
it.
shoot, okay. Alright.
Huh? The transport? It's right now?
Oh, of Namatame?
Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
I see.
We must head there at once.
Alright. And then do what? What's the plan? Well.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Wow. I feel weird.
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
No, do you know where Teddy went?
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
His daughter is in danger.
Jeez, with Namatami finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Well, it makes sense after what Unc almost did.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Yeah. That logic, that lines up.
Didn't you guys think so too?
We did. Not the best question, Naoto.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Hey, yo, Adachi, you coming on a little too strong, my guy. Oh, shoot, there he is right
Adachi.
now.
Where's Namatami? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatami's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the chain of command here?
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me.
They have?
His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
What loopholes and what did he testify? Or what did he say in his testimony?
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
Get in the way! Alright, Adachi?
What's gotten into you today?
Yeah.
It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Exactly.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Uh-huh.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
Yo, I need to watch Unc carefully. Because I feel like his life is in danger right now.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
We're gonna do this right now? Oh no! Okay. I think the interrogation is a smart way to go because that is sus that we've now heard he questioned her multiple times. Right? Or is it, or should I ask when Miss Yamano vanished because he was guarding her? And you know what? Let's go with the first.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
The warning letter? Do I really? I mean, it's the only other option.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Why don't you remember?
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
Yeah.
I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I thought you'd give 110% to the case.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Adachi, I thought we were cool, man.
Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind.
So then where it... Okay, so in other words, you're telling me it just went missing.
Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
A prank? Do you not see what state Nanako is in?
Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing.
Who's in charge here, Adachi?
And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please.
Okay.
We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, that's fair.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Yo, Kanji said it!
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
Put them all in?
What did you just say?
Put them all in.
Put them all in.
Yeah, I heard. Yep.
What's this putting them in business?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
So Uncle Dojima didn't believe that.
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me.
What was that?
Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident.
Uh-huh.
At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here.
Uh-huh.
And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it.
Oh. This is the quote in particular that got me thinking. Learning the existence of a new world, thus I must save people. So in other words, he might have been the dude who was doing stuff, but he might not be the mastermind.
Even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. I note that Mr. Muraoka's address is absent from the list.
Yep.
Wow, and that settles it.
And a dadgum Dachi, you looking like back to being in the suspect category. Oh, I didn't even pick that up. Because no one else would know that they were potential victims except for us. Namatame and...
How, I wonder? Would that settle anything?
Yeah. Wow, I missed that.
At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing.
That's it then.
After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days.
Yeah.
Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that.
Wow. Ace Detective is right.
What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
I guess we're going after him.
Adachi!
Yeah, I was about to say, we can't...
Damn it!
Should we leave him like... Well, what can we do?
Adachi!
Yeah, look.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Well, there's one exit right there.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him?
No, sir.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
Which means...
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Please, I know how things are, but we need you to be fine.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Understandably.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages.
I'll take care of this, Unc, I promise.
Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
I will.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would, but could he have?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
And we don't have Teddy right now. You know what? I'm actually just thinking about that. It would be dangerous to look for him because he's the only one that could get us out if he didn't go back home.
If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Well, if he has no way of leaving, we could enter in through our normal area. Let's go tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
Yeah.
We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
Exactly.
Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Exactly. If he's in, then he's ours. Okay. Well, that certainly took a turn. Anything I can do? Don't rest yet. Let's maintain the garden. Okay, never mind. Then, alright. Let's rest. And now it is time for the question of the day. And we finally have our answer. And you know, I continue to be impressed by this game. I didn't know how the reveal was going to go, but the last thing I expected was something I kind of hoped for. And thought if I was doing a mystery series, I would have it to where you would have basically anybody you could think of, you know, on the list to try to make sure, okay, player, do you know who it is? Granted, nowadays we have technology and you can easily look something like that up, but for those of us who want the genuine experience, you know, don't want to have anybody help us, don't want to look anything up, it makes the game feel more real, you know, like we're actually taking charge. Of course, the game did give a little bit of hints, but still, everything that they mentioned was stuff that I had pointed out, except for Naoto's observation at the end. Every day we get to finishing this game, I'm more and more convinced of putting Naoto on the banner. But anyways, that was such a subtle way. I'm honestly curious if anybody caught that. That's not the question of the day, because I know people from way back when, you probably don't remember when you played the game, if you played it when it first came out, but I am curious. If you can answer that, I would like to know. The real question of the day is simply, What were your thoughts on how the reveal was done? I know I'm saying a lot of that, but that's genuinely because I liked it so much. And I want to know what you all think. So if it was your comment, you know, if you commented down below, that's fine. But if not, then I'd like to hear your thoughts. So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.